Yeah, if I win, I'll be 11-5, so I'm in the playoffs. But I hope the 49ers beat the Saints so I can win the division. Cause we both 10-5. But either way, I think two NFC South teams will go in. We both gonna finish 11-5. Yep, and I think my little running back, he like 100 yards. 100 yards. Hey yo, you on the game? Hey, go tell me how many yards when you get the time. Tell me how many yards McFarland got. McFarland. I need to know. I know he got 1,800 plus. That's my backup running back out here in Carolina. I know he got 1,800 plus. I need to know how far am I from 2,000. And they ought to get, once I hit 2,000 with him, they ought to give him like a superstar trait.
First opened in 2017. Yeah. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art.
I know this boy gonna play defense in Atlanta, but fuck that. We coming to play.
Moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway.
I think she's coming back.
On first down, McFarland. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
She ain't going nowhere.
You're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
13 yards, first down, Panthers. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
On first down, it's Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and 11. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Shit, I'm already down 7. I'm going to call you back.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously, the players and coaches. There's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win, and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win, and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now. Win the game.
22 yards there, a first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Look at her. What are you running out here for? What's you going to stop? Oh, shit.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Ooh, that was a good
inside
run.
the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the
That little
pickup, first
motherfucker
down.
is tough.
They came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Damn, he shook him. No juke.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. McFarland. 7
Come on,
yards on
Tim,
the
you gotta
pickup there,
hold
and
on,
it'll leave them
man.
with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll try the air now with Newton. Now that'll be
Damn, what the fuck is that?
Picked off at the 17. And the return will stop right around the 25.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Now a handoff here to his running back. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he'll give it here to his running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Hey, Charlie! 55. Right there, remember, 55. Sit down.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll make it 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, Delta. You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll set up a throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They try to
should have known an automated call was fake.
Because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You go tight. Topper, topper. Switch. Check. Lucky. Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They find someone in the field here. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Motherfuckers calling pass interference, call holding.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Let's go.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Boy, first 2 passes was interceptions.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
I like that little blitz you sitting in there, buddy.
Midfield inside the 45. 14 yards. Good for a Panther first down. Now a first down throw for Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a give right side. McFarland, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give right side. McFarland. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
20. 8, 8, 7.
Newton on first down. Sliding out of the pocket and nearly picked it off.
He dropped it.
He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll try the left side. McFarland. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
As the offense went on the field to start their last drive, you know they discussed in the huddle, hey, if we put one in the end zone here, we'll put ourselves in a position to start making a comeback.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're doing really well.
Let that bullshit slide.
There, 17 yards and a first down. And Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well, it was you. Be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Bandit. Bandit. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Nice little toe tap there, buddy.
From Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Haywood.
Back to throw.
Oh, my God.
Luke,
you can't be serious. You can't. You can't be serious.
There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ito Smith, his first carry. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Luke, you can't be serious, man.
You can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get him into the right defense.
Man, they gonna quit that shit.
How about that finish?
Holding like a son bitch.
17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And finding the tight end Hooper. But he is in the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a give, right side. McFarland. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Newton now to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 12 more yards there and another first down. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here.
Yes, sir.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Yes, sir.
Great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
Tell him, McFarland, hit me.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown.
Okay,
touchdown,
Thomas.
Touchdown.
Shaq,
Not
let's
sure
get
it
it.
can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's
Call it timeout.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just
Don't
over
waste
a
no
minute
time.
to go before halftime.
Look.
Here we go. 30 base. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Look at me. Zipper.
He'll look to throw. And that's caught by Smith.
Well, they know how to cheat me.
So instead of 4th down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down.
should
They
have
put a
just
lot of
blitzed
emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Man,
Dump it underneath to his running back.
stop
Complete.
playing.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Oh, he's
Facing a
scared.
2nd and 2 after that
He's
last
scared.
catch. Good for 8
He ain't gonna
yards.
throw that ball.
2nd and 2.
Yeah, he ain't gonna throw that ball. He's scared. We seen that in his eyes.
Picked off at the 38. And a big return.
He's scared.
All the way down
I
to
called
the
it before he
35.
threw that pick. He's
had a
scared.
fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Officially nothing on that
89
last
for a
run. They'll try
touchdown,
again,
y'all.
2nd and
I'm
10.
calling it.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
Ah!
And
Wrong
look at
fucking
this.
button.
Intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 21. And these guys have got it back.
Well, you had to get that fucking stop. Push the wrong fucking button.
So even though it's first down, here's
smart.
the field goal unit on now to
Come here,
try
come
to
here.
get three
You gonna do
before
that?
halftime.
Come here.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Now
so
block
out
it.
now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is right through. So how about the turn of events there at the end of the half?
This is one where you go charging into your locker room having collected 3 points you didn't expect to get. And you look across the field and you see guys kind of pointing fingers at each other like, dude, how'd you turn it over and make us give up 3 right there?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows?
All right, now.
Fly on the wall for this one, though.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Let's bring it. Hey, team 6. Team 6. 55.
2nd and 13. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Yeah, he's scared, man. He ain't gonna throw it far.
He's checking crack. Check.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
218, chop.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
60 Pittsburgh. I'm coming after you.
2nd and 14. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Able to get there and pick it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Watch safety creeping. Watch safety creeping. Safety creeping. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff looking right. And now off to the races.
That's how y'all been doing.
Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. With a second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Falcons turn that
at least you know how to stop.
into a touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now.
It's been moved 1,000 times.
How does the kickoff unit as they run over and send this one away? The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. That one goes for 24 yards. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. And the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Escaped it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Another try after the first down sack. Newton, his throw incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's third down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Escaping, he goes down. Nick Bosa, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Back to throw. Kane is going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now they try the right side here.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 3rd down, McFarland, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Back now in Atlanta. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for more. That's caught at the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Yeah, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. And 2 stop. Pick up the ball. Watch the air. Check 31, check 31. Spike.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll set up to throw, and this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body line.
Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Go, Jackrabbit, come on. Fair, fair. Check out.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. They'll run on 1st down. McFarland. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Switch up.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
He ain't gonna beat me to the outside. Fuck it. Race him.
On 3rd down, McFarland. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard
Let's go.
line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will get them one closer. So time definitely not in their favor, down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be coming up by the Falcons. And that should just about seal it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Did my running back run for 2,000?